Hello, children. How are you today? I think you are ready for today's our lesson. The theme of our lesson is food and drink. And today, in our lesson, we will learn vocabulary for food and drink. Listen to a report about healthy eating in schools. And practice extending vocabulary. So, children, before beginning our lesson, I want to show you the video. Try to remember the words for food and drink.
Are you bored with your school lunch every day? Of course you are. Well, then why aren't you doing something about it? Hello? This is Zach Myers, and this video is going to teach you how to take charge and make the best, most amazing, most awesomest lunch in the history of everything. Start with some veggies and fruit. Wash up some strawberries, peppers, cucumbers, blueberries, and carrots. Okay, for my main lunch, 1 chicken and red pepper wrap. And add in some hummus and carrot sticks for a snack. See how I slice them real thin? Don't worry, I was careful. Okay, next, take a container with a tight lid. Throw in some yogurt. Add some blueberries and strawberries. And just like that, I had my morning snack. Boom! Now for my afternoon snack. My famous veggie dip for my cucumber slices. My tzatziki, fresh herbs to make it amazing. And now you have tzatziki. And finish it off with a bottle of water. The famous water bottle I used when we won the league championship. Again. There it is, the best lunch ever. If you plan it and make it, or at least help, you'll have a creative lunch every day. One less thing for my busy mom to do. Zach L.
Now, children, please answer the questions. What kind of words did you find according to food and drink? Are there a school canteen at your school? And are the meals healthy? Do you try to eat healthy food? Well done. Thank you for your answers. Now let's continue. So, children, look at the pictures and match the words with the pictures. So, children, and now let's check your answers.
Track 2.3, Unit 5, Vocabulary and Listening. Exercise 1. 1,
Soup.
2,
Water.
3,
Fish.
4,
Rice.
5,
Salad.
6,
Cheese.
7,
Meat.
8,
Beans.
9,
Ice cream.
10,
Fizzy drink.
11,
Chips.
12,
Burger.
13,
Sweets.
14,
Juice.
15,
Sandwich.
16,
crisps.
Great job, children. I think all your answers are correct. And now, children, look at these 4 lunches and answer the question. How do you think? Which lunch is healthy and which is very unhealthy? Yes, children, lunch number 2 is very healthy. And lunch number 3 is very unhealthy. Thank you for your answers. Next, let's continue. And now, children, let's practice. Think of 2 more words and add to each group. Do this task in your copybooks. And now, children, there we have How is your diet quiz? Get 2 cards with red and green colors. Then answer the questions by your cards. Let's begin. Do you eat more chips or vegetables? Do you eat more ice cream or cheese? Do you eat more fizzy drink or juice? Do you eat more sweets or sandwiches? Do you eat more crisps or nuts? Do you eat more meat and fish? And the last question, do you eat more burger or rice? So, children, and now look at the key. If you have more green answers, it means your diet is okay. But if you have more red answers, you can probably improve your diet. So, children, our last task is listening task. Listen to the program and answer the question. Choose the correct word.
Welcome to the Monday documentary. Today we're talking about food in schools. Daniel, are things really bad in British schools? And do a lot of students, like Becky and her friends, buy their own food?
Hi, Lucy. Well, school lunches in Britain are better now than before, but the problem is that a lot of people, like Becky, don't eat school lunches. They buy a lot of junk food in the shops instead. Sandwiches, crisps, fizzy drinks, very unhealthy food.
But the meals they serve in schools are healthier today.
Yes, that's right. But many students don't eat them.
And what's the situation in other countries?
Well, in the USA, I think the situation is worse than in Britain. Burgers, chips and fizzy drinks are often on the menu at school.
So, not many vegetables.
No, there aren't many vegetables on the menu. And there are a lot of vending machines in the schools there. People often buy food from those vending machines.
So, more crisps and sweets and fizzy drinks.
That's right.
And are there vending machines in schools in other countries?
In Japan, for example, there aren't any machines in the schools. And the meals are very healthy.
What type of menus do they have?
There's usually some soup, and then maybe some rice with fish or meat, and some fresh vegetables.
And no fizzy drinks?
No fizzy drinks.
And what other places do good school meals?
Well, France, of course.
Yes, I'm looking at the picture. That's a real meal. There isn't any junk food there.
No, there isn't any junk food. There's a salad, a meal with vegetables, some cheese, and some fruit.
It looks delicious. Is it a typical French school meal?
Yes, it is. They don't serve a lot of junk food, and there are always some vegetables.
Well, let's go and have some lunch.
A good idea.
Okay, children. Now, let's check your answers together. 1. Some British teenagers eat school lunches. 2. There aren't many vegetables on the menu in the USA. 3. There are a lot of vending machines in American schools. 4. Japanese students eat soup for lunch. 5. There isn't much junk food in French schools. Thank you, children. I think you did your best. So, children, let's conclude our lesson. Today, in our lesson, we have learned vocabulary for food and drink. Listen to a report about healthy eating in schools and have practiced extending vocabulary. Our lesson is over. Goodbye, children.